you. Thank you very much. Mama, you're welcome.
Thank you, Satan. Levo. Sasada, Nandala, POA, all of you say POA. Thank you very much. And that's him. I also want to speak Lugisi.
Those are
presented by Honorable Chan.
Honorable Chan.
FDC district representatives.
District representatives, FDC.
Constituency chairperson.
Constituency chairperson.
Wow, Daddy West.
From Daddy West.
Youth mwesiza na muliano.
All youths who are here.
Nibalebe mwesiza na basakulu nibajirama.
Friends,
I
want to speak here one or two words.
Ngana kusima ba youth ba entertainment.
I want to thank all the youths who entertained us here.
Ba youth ba kukuwa kumwenyao.
Those who sang for us, that's the body.
Then the Kadodi dancers.
The Kadodi dancers, you are so good. You've given me joy. I've seen where we are going.
Especially 2026.
As we are going into 2026.
I can't wait.
Mama Fena with your team. Thank you very much for this organization.
The Deputy President
as your VP from Eastern. You've honored me. Now I've known the chairpersons and the deputies.
The youth chairpersons
and the vice. You're for?
Ahead.
For you are ahead of me. Come on, this week when we're meeting as a working committee, we looked at your plan as you. So she wants to appreciate you youth because all secretaries were requested to bring the plans.
Youth department
was the first to submit the plan. So we looked through the plan and we passed it. What's pleasing in me and what we told your chairperson? We said, can you fast track at the youth brigade? Because you want to attack those people who might think they are so powerful. I want to appreciate all the youths because they think you bring of that a circle. It's the one going to build you that it will build a party. I want to add on the message that Honorable Sasaga gave us. That each youth should get something to do. Not to see youth as people are just to pin around posters or to go and fight or to throw 1,000 shillings to you. But every youth should have something he or she is doing. So we shall be moving as one family. Finally, I want to tell the youth
initiative singa zino ziba zindai.
But grace mtandikiro.
Era kino kyesi munanikire nisho kyesi balanga muzungu kyesi alanga ali positive energy.
So what you have started automatically what muzungu called money. To hire them to hire them to abuse other people. So the man get but if we get youths, they are in song, they are in kadodi, they are in a circle. If they have come in FDC, so President Gaman can with those. I don't want to speak a lot. I want to again appreciate all of you who have come here, youth of Soroko, who have brought us here. Thank you very much for having had the call of the youth.
By the way, President former youth.
Youth, Party President, they had all former youth. Have experience and the work of people. We shall give you experience as former youth.
Party President.
Papa, Party President. I want to take this honor. Good. Thank you very much. DJ, we welcome our dear Party President. Papa, where's your letter? One Uganda, one people. Thank you very much. You may get seated. When we are not going for democratic change, who is also acting president, is going to be acting for 3 months while I'm out of office. The district executive, represented here by my brother Thomas. The county executive doctor, representing Budadin West. The leadership of the young people at the national level, led by the Vice Chairman, the Secretary General, and all of you leaders of the FDC Youth League in the districts and sub-counties, the elders who have come to embrace this occasion, all of you invited guests, ladies and gentlemen, Mirembe, Urienda, Kamakoa, Wajinala, Wanyala Kweza. I am going to address you in very few words. But before I do that, I would like to request my younger brother, the Honorable Moses Ata Okia, to speak to you. I have chosen that Okia speaks from Soronko because of the key role that the young people from this district and from Mbale, led by Majegere and our mobilizer Thomas, played during the by-election
of the honorable attack. You came in your numbers, stopped in Kumi in my place to get energy by drinking porridge, and you went headed straight to the battlefield where we won a resounding victory. So it's only fitting, in my view, that I invite Moses just to say a few words to the gathering here.
Thank you, Mr. President. The Deputy President, I've heard you are being called the Vice President. We have the Deputy President and the Vice Chairperson in the party, Chairperson. But for the office of the President, it's the Deputy President, not the Vice President. Can I speak Uganda? Yes. Bena tunaruulira? Eyanziza. Njagala kusooka kusiima Sironko District. Natandika okuyingira Sironko District ng'ebiseera ebimu njija saa 9:10 ez'ekiro. Nga tuli ne Honorable Nandala mu campaign eya party president nga bayimiridde ne Mugisha Muntu. Okuva olwo siri mugenyi mu Sironko. Nga sinajjawo 2012 agenda okuzuula nga afumba ewaka ava mu Budadiri East. Mama yava Budadiri East n'agenda n'awasa Etteeso, era mama omugenzi Budadiri East bwe mba oluusi mpitamu ngenda paka mu nsozi eyo n'ekyalo wombuuza sikimanyi. Ne twagendayo okuziika ndowooza chairman Honorable Nandala yali afiiriddwa maama. Saidi kizeeyo gye twagenda okuziika. Njagala beeyanza fesi ndaba abalya tear gas, abaasula mu kkomera, naye ate saagala muggwemu maanyi. Akalulu twakawangula ne tugenda mu kooti, ensala ya kooti eya Soroti ne tugigaana, ne tugenda mu kooti ejululwamu, era tulinda nsala January oba February. Gempulira kati kambawe agali mu Soroti eyatunyaga akalulu emmundu ge zwatwala mu parliament yadduse yagenze mu constituency eddako. Yagambye wano sisobolawo woocha. Ne mugamba ne bodduka tukyali mu kooti ojulirwamu bwe bagenda kufulumya ng'omwaka guno gukyali mu kutandika, bwe bakufulumya weesaasire togeza na kudda mu kalulu, kubanga bwe tukomawo okudda mu kalulu kajja kuba ka mutawaana. Kali baatukwata ambush, naye kano ku luno bajja kawulira. Abavuka ba constituency chairperson baliwa eyabavuka Budadiri East West atolose. Mbadde nabo nze sitera kutuula nnyo mu ntebe awo, mbadde nabo ne mbabuuza village oyina meka mu Budadiri East. Bonna babadde baddamu nga bampa namba za sub-county. Ne mbagamba nedda. Ani atabeera mu kyalo wano? Ani abeera mu sub-county? Ffenna tubeera ku kyalo. FDC amaanyi gali ku kyalo. Nimbye? Kuliko abavuka, buli kyalo kirina akakiiko k'abavuka. Nimbye? Akakiiko k'abakyala. Njagala kusaba abavuka twerabire party president nula tutya twetasa tutya ng'abavuka. Bwe tuddayo mu byalo kambale nti Sironko njiwadde ebyalo 10 Nibye jiwe estimate abavuka 11 buli ku kyalo agugaba amanyi abantu benkanawa 11 times 1000 tetubeera na 11,000 nga twasazeewo kyetwagala mu Sironko wano eryatulemesa. Bano batukwatirako bukwatizi, bate president batukwatirako, Majegera atukwatirako, deputy president atukwatirako, naye ffe abalina okusitula ki? Ffe empagi. Tenti eno ogiraba? Muli mu tenti, mutunuleko ebbali wa tenti. Kyekisitudde tenti eyo? Bye pillars. Bino ebikondo bino byeba waggulu eyo yeriba Majegere. Bino bwe bitabaako tenti eyimirira. Tuddeyo tugumye ebikondo bino. We go and strengthen these pillars, and these pillars are the youth village structures. As I conclude, we cannot get anything from this government if we are not a threat in terms of numbers. We cannot get power and capture government if we are not a threat in terms of numbers. We cannot win councillors if we have not organized and mobilized as abavuka. Wetubanga tunawangula tugambe nti Nandala taliiwo. Omuntu gwe mugenda okuteeka mu Budadiri East, Budadiri West ng'anaawangula yeetaaga amaanyi g'abavuka. Mwajja e Soroti East okusangayo nammwe kyaba w'amaanyi nti omusajja w'amaanyi wa Soroti East. Nekyali ku ki? Twazimba amaanyi buli mu seero. Mu tawuni baziyita seero, mu byalo baziyita villages. Saagala tujje nnyo okulowooza nti ojja kuba chairperson owa youth mu Eastern Uganda naye ng'ekyalo kyo okyerabidde. Ffenna tetuliira ku byalo, tetusula ku byalo. Njagala oyimirire wakati bw'oti balena ebyalo 10 oyo Fiona, balena ebyalo 10 obimobilizinze, balena ebyalo obimobilizinze, kyuka bw'oti balena ebyalo 10 obimobilizinze, eno byalo 10. Bw'oba oyisobola okuyimirira wano n'ogamba kuno manyiko ba youth byalo 10, kuno byalo 10 around you ng'olina ebyalo 40. Then mu byalo ebyo we identify 5 people. Tunonyeyo abantu abampanfe aba FDC bameka. Abantu abataano bw'obafuna gamba buli omu ku bataano abo addeyo naye anoonya ameka? Bataano. Bw'obaba nga be structure ya FDC bantu 11 buli omu n'anoonya bataano. Mathematics atuwa bumeka? Bataano emirundi 11, sindio? Ebyalo bimeka Sironko? Sasa gaba akyayagala okudda mu kwegayirira abalonzi. Anayimirira wano nga Majegere tumutute kuba president aba yeetaaga okunoonya akalulu. Uganda eyagala Majegere. Kino so njagala mbabuulire. Uganda eyagala Majegere ate mumanye ab'e Sironko nti kyabakoleddeko emyaka 25 twagala agenda akolere Uganda. Kati abavubuka musaana okutandika okutegeka. Musaana okutandika okukola ki? Bw'abanga asobola okukolera BCU, byakoledde BCU n'ebyakoledde Bugisu, bw'aba abikolera Uganda ffenna tetusanyuka. Kenzo basaba. Bwe ntuuse wano nfunywe obulumi. Nsanze wano entebe nga nnyingi okusinga abantu. Nembuuza Tawuni Council erimu cell meka. Singa tule structure za Tawuni Council zokka, chairman wa division wa constituency, singa tulese FDC structure yokka eya town council ne banyinyonyodde nti eno ebadde selected group neŋŋamba kale awo naye nkya bwe nkomawo muno mobilizing Bugisu Nandala omuliro gulina tandikira Sironko nga tugutambuza Bugisu sub-region. Bwegenda mobilizing Teso omulimo gulina tandikira mu ba youth ba Soroti City nga gutambula Teso yonna. Kye tulina okukola tuddeyo tukuma omuliro ku byalo ba youth. But the president almost 40 years in politics. Bako tubakenderezeko obuzito. Baba ino kola ki? Baba ino kwetika tent ebikondo. Nimbye neyanziza. Mr. Party President, thank you very much. I'm very sure that Party President has the Uganda connection. He has got what I've said. I thank you very much. Mungu akume neyanziza.
Thank you very much, Honorable Ata. Can I have a translator? Somebody who can share this if it's only one. I want to take this opportunity to thank you for the warm welcome that you gave me and my team when we arrived here. Thank you very much for welcoming. I'm happy to be in Soronko today. Soronko to me is home. Because first of all, I've related with a number of political leaders coming from Soronko. All your members of parliament served with me in the house. I joined parliament with Majegere the same year. Later, Sasaga joined us. Artemia Wadada. So I know that you have competent politicians. And on behalf of the party, allow me to thank you for electing well in the year 2021. Soronko had slipped out of your hands when you returned just one member of parliament. But you regained your strength by bringing two members of parliament. Although we didn't get the woman member of parliament, I know that come 2026, we will regain that position. You also gave us the chairman LC5. Thank you for that. And then a number of councillors, including my sister, my young sister, Fiona. So as far as our assessment is concerned, in terms of political support for the FDC, we have almost 70% in Soronko. Because I'm aware that you have a number of councillors. So thank you very much for that and keep it up. I came here to assure you, my dear brothers and sisters, that your party is in safe hands. As you are aware, there are people who wanted to take away your party and take it to another organization. But we told them you are touching fire. And indeed they touched the fire. We teamed up with the son of the soil, the Honorable Nandala. I remember this time when we sat just the two of us in a room. And we saw our friends attacking us. I saw our friends alleging falsely, labeling allegations against two of us. Then I asked him, my brother, what do we do? He asked me, my brother, what do we do? I said to him, the first thing we need to do is to keep together. And I want to assure you, my brothers and sisters from Soronko, nothing will separate me from Nandala Mafara. Because I have known him for over 23 years, 24 years now. And I know he is an upright person. He is a person who will not let down his people. He is also a brave man. I'm telling you, without bravery, we would not have managed the situation. He is also a great fighter. We have fought wars together across this country. And we will continue fighting until this country is totally liberated. And I want to assure you, the region that has never had a leader at the topmost position, that is Eastern Uganda, is going to deliver. So that note, I bring greetings from our comrades, the Secretary General and others. I also bring love from them to you. I want to congratulate the youth of Soronko. And I'm directly addressing you, Fiona.
I'm directly addressing you, Fiona.
You have shown competence. And no wonder you are really a district councillor, a leader who we are looking up to as you grow politically. Grow at your own rate. Don't be pressured to grow too fast. What you have done here, and I'm happy you have said, elsewhere in Eastern Uganda. Move to Kapchorwa. I was excited to see my brother from Buko. Because in Eastern Uganda, Sebei is a missing link. I feel relieved when I see young people coming from Sebei saying they are FDC. It is you, the young people, who will bring hope to Uganda. It is you, the young people, who will steer this country to greater heights, who have the energy to do that. Today, the population of Uganda is about 70% young people. And therefore, wherever you go, in whatever you do, you can never succeed unless you have the youth besides. And so my message to you, young people of the FDC, assembled here today, you have a key role to play in the progress of our party. The NRM in 37 years has failed to better the lives of the young people. In fact, I gave them less. They are making 38 years on the 25th of this month. That is about 10 days from now. When you ask them what they have done for the young people, they have registered 0. And I want to say to you, Mr. Museveni has already a course in politics. He knows that a population that is poor can be submissive. He knows it's very difficult to govern well-to-do people. He knows that a poor person will never question him. He knows that a poor person will always be on his knees begging from him. And so when they give the poor person crumbs of food, he claps. It is the reason that he has attempted to kill Bugisu Cooperative Union. It is the reason that he has killed all cooperative organizations across the country. And so, in giving thanks to Nandala Mafabi and his team for keeping Bugisu Cooperative Union alive, I want to thank you, the people of Bugisu, for offering them support. At least you people are better off than we are. We used to grow cotton in Teso. When Museveni realized that, and Musei is a honorable name, that man is not supposed to be called a Musei. You know, maybe he should be called by another title.
Hey, thank you.
When he realized that we could be a threat, if we were economically strong, he killed Teso Cooperative Society. Cooperative Union. He also caused people to take away the wealth of the Teso people. Because we attempted him militarily. We actually took up arms in the 87 and fought him for 5 years. The message I want to deliver to you, young people of this region, is that you should never wait for Museveni to bring progress to you. He is just going to give you something to make you survive. You remember the youth livelihood scheme? This was brought just for political purposes. They gave you the money. Some of you failed to account for that money. In fact, the majority never paid back. Now he is using that to twist you. You find people from their villages to the sub-county. At the end of the day, they are given maybe 5 seedlings of coffee. The energy you use moving from your home to the sub-county cannot be equated to what you get. So these are political cheats who do not mean well for the people of Uganda. And so I want to salute the leaders of this circle for this initiative. Indeed, this initiative is in line with the thinking of the leadership of the FDC. In 2018, we initiated what is called village-to-village associations. Associations, in short, Vivas.
They are called Vivas.
Some areas actually embraced Vivas, and they formed circles. And they are doing well. Even in this very district, not long ago we launched the Budadiri FDC circles. The party, Madam President, has got a debt of $1 million towards that circle. You need to follow up that money so that it should be paid. And therefore, I would like to urge you, Fiona and your group honorable, to formally tell us what you are doing so that we may understand how to assist you. This is a matter that we want to quickly take up so that we are able to put money where we feel it's secure. So today I am not going to pledge anything to you. We want you to prove yourselves first that you are organized, you are trustworthy, and you have a plan. And you are very lucky because the honorable Sasasa who spoke here has understudied circles. And he is an expert in that area. He is going to educate you on how to grow that money. That money should not be used for celebrating Christmas. You shouldn't use it for celebrating Eid al-Fitr. That money is supposed to help you to grow economically. And I want to associate myself with the statement made by the chairman of Budadiri West here, Doctor. The party cannot grow when it has poor people. Because you are the party, not the people at home. And Atan has demonstrated this. Yes, Atan demonstrated it. These poles here hold the roof of the tent. If the poles are weak, even if they are there, the roof will collapse. If you do not contribute towards the growth of the party will never grow. So there should come a time when we get money from you, so in order to carry out the activities. Our vision is that money coming from the top coming down should stop in the near future. But it takes a lot of work to ensure that that happens. The party has begun identifying candidates, and I am very, very happy by the statement made by the chairman of Budadiri West. 100% candidates have been selected or have been identified. We would be happy to hear that the same is happening in Budadiri East and elsewhere across the region. Because you cannot be a strong party unless you have leaders. So I want to confirm to the gathering here that we will, as FDC, participate in the election of 2026. One thing that used to disadvantage us in the other election is we were making conflicting statements. Some of our friends would say elections are useless. We are just merely going there to mobilize people. Elections brings leaders. And when you want to mobilize for anything, you need leaders. Whether it is to defy Museveni, you need leaders. So let us grow our strength at the grassroots. And then we can then be able to tackle Mr. Museveni in different ways. Go back home to educate the population, our leaders, the young people. Tell them how healthcare has collapsed, how education has collapsed, how our people no longer take good water, how you, the youth, even some of you who have been to school, are unemployed. Tell them how Museveni tied us up in debt. Today the national debt is more than 96 trillion shillings. 96, almost 100 trillion.
Almost trillion.
What that does mean, each and every one of you owes the people who have given money to us 2 million shillings, including those young children. And yet that money is not coming into development. It's just been eaten by Museveni and his people. I want to stop at that point, thanking you who have come over the mountains to come here. This is the third time since the end of last year that I had come to Bugisu. The first time I came to climb over the mountain, it was very tough for me because I come from the plains. But still I managed to come over the forest and down to Budadiri. Yes, that was on the 31st of December. The second time that I came was a few days ago when I came to bury my Wamundu in Budadiri. And now today I am here in Sorong. I know I will continue to bother you people. I'll keep knocking on your doors. Just in case you would have gone to sleep. We need to keep awake if this dictator should go. Thank you very much. God bless you and a happy new year. FDC oye! FDC oye! Soronko oye! Bugisu oye! One Uganda! One people!
One Uganda!
Thank
you very much.